wicked cool. So yesterday's vlog was, well, it was difficult to make, to be honest with you. It was one of those vlogs that I was very hesitant on even filming it. It was one of those things that you put down on video and you look at it, you edit it, you analyze it, you ask your wife about it, you ask your son about it, and they're like, just go for it. Like, what do you have to lose? You get 5 people to watch your video. Who gives a shit? But it's a record. It's one of those things that you put down and it's set in stone. You have exposed your true identity. You want to be rich and famous, and your next question would be why? Not how, but why? Why? And I think I did a pretty good job of explaining that yesterday, of my why. Like, I believe that if you have the financial well-beings, you can help the most people. If you're famous, then you have the ability or the platform to influence people in a way and inspire them to chase their dreams, where you can essentially make it from anywhere. You might watch this video and go, holy shit, I can do whatever I want to do. And you draw inspiration from that. So if you have this audience, if you have this clout, you have the ability to essentially send that message out to the world, and the probability of people actually hearing it is more likely than someone that is not famous. Now the next question you should be asking yourself is how? JC, how are you gonna do it? The way I'm gonna do it, the how, it's very simple. It's one of the simplest formulas in the world, and I'm gonna show you. Can you even see that? You can't even see that. I'm gonna show it to you. It's by force. It's by force. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Because that's how I've always operated my life. Like, legitimately, I've just brute forced my way into everything that I ever wanted to do. And let me give you an example. Now, the times where I've absolutely just brute forced my way into anything, I really wanted to become a deputy sheriff. That was like one of the things that I had kind of not necessarily dreamed of, but like thought that was a great option for my career. It was exhilarating. You were kind of like a lawyer. You got to carry a gun. You got to drive fast, and you got to chase bad guys. You had to take a test to get into just the school, and that brute force that I had, that urgency, that eagerness. I took that test 7 times to get into the police academy. Now keep in mind, that test, I didn't just take the test every single day. No. Particular test, if you failed it, which I did 7 times, you had to wait 1 month. So I had to just take the test, failed. Take the test, failed. Take the test, failed. It took me 7 months until I got a passing score. Now you think about that, did I like brute force my way into it? Well, hell yeah, I did. And the reason why is because in that same police academy, I was one of the top academics. I was the president of the actual like whole academy, and I was probably one of the better shooters. Well, I know I was one of the better shooters, but it's here nor there. So if you're tracking what I'm putting down, in this world, you can accomplish whatever you want. You just have to figure out the how. What path are you gonna take? For me, it's brute force. I'm going to absolutely just do something obsessive, almost like an addiction, where it's probably not the best way, to be honest with you. It's by brute force, and that way is really, really challenging. It's really difficult. But that's who I am. That's just the person that I've become. Is there a better way? Probably. Is there someone that, I could choose the easier road? Absolutely. But for me, that's my path. But today I did my long run, and it was a simple, easy 7 miles, but I ran at the Tulum beach, and it's shockingly far. It's shockingly way far. And we've got to find a better transportation of getting there besides just running there, because that was hard. And I've got a 5-year-old. is ungodly hot out here. Caitlin just reminded me that it's only 90 degrees, which for the first day of feeling 90 degrees, feels like it's 190 degrees. And we're walking to go look at bikes. Very hot, very hot. We just got some money exchange. We've had a light conversation about buying bicycles here in Tulum and making sure that Caitlin and she understands that, you know, this isn't a scooter in Bali. The cars are bigger here. Anyways, yeah, way faster. We're vlogging and riding our bike. Chase, look over my right shoulder. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Is this terrifying?
No.
It's terrifying for me with the camera in my hand. Ah! Should we do no hands?
No.
No hands! Ah! Ran over that. I don't know what it is with me. I'm literally running over snakes. In the past year, I've ran over like sea snakes in Bali, big long ones in Thailand. Pretty sure that was like a coral fucking king, crazy venomous snake. I've ran over like 2 rattlesnakes that were alive in beautiful California. So it happens you run a lot. You see a lot of snakes. It's terrifying.